What's going on in Timnatana chat? I need to pick up another thorn, and that feels bad.
Cool.
Wow.
I was actually just about to ask you, Tristan, because I saw that your list was the one for the Hulkweaver list. So are you the one that popularized that?
Oh yeah.
A lot of the
I didn't even
testing
know
for
that
it.
Didn't even know that they put my list up there. No, I just picked up the deck kind of recently and have been the one who's playing it and iterating on it the most. So I guess they just looked at it. But I didn't start or popularize the deck. I picked it up after it was already a thing.
I really want to keep this hand, but I actually can't because there's not an actual mana source.
So I haven't seen a lot of other people play it recently.
I like Hulkweaver.
I went from 0 lands in hand to all lands in hand.
This hand equally feels kind of awful, but I guess we have to keep it.
The two separate, two completely different hands. I kind of want to...
Keepable.
I really don't want to keep this, so I'm still actually... I'm going to continue deliberating on this.
I'm not
sure.
Yeah, I gotta. We're gonna try it and see if we get hella punished. So start of game effects. Is everyone keeping?
Yeah.
Alright, start of game effects.
Oh boy.
Exile?
Yep. I was trying to get in the right pile.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, because I'm trying to get a young fellow at my LGS to hop on the deck, because he's still playing traditional Boonweaver.
Yeah, I mean, I actually never played traditional Boonweaver, but, I understand, I have some understanding, I feel like, of why people play the deck, and,
Top good.
Alright. Top is fine. Hulkweaver preserves a lot of those things, and in a shell that just has access to generally just way better card quality by virtue of being a jillion colors.
4 colors.
Yeah, just by virtue of being more colors. Pay 1, cast Arbor Elf. Last turn.
The fact that Gemstone isn't a completely agreed upon card in Yisan list bothers me, because it just sometimes when you're not in the play, it helps shore up the matchup by a lot.
Yeah, it kind of seems it's really I don't know. My problem in every deck that I've ever played it in is that it's just really painful to draw the card later in the game.
It feels awful, but also like this deck isn't super stringent on color requirements either. So
Yisan sounds like a really good place for it. In many other mono that I've tried it, and forget in multicolor decks.
Oh, that sounds awful. I did play it in Edric for a little while, and it didn't feel awful, but it didn't feel great either.
Like, I see it in Tazri.
It's it's nice in Tazri.
It's just like an all-in card, and you have 5 colors, so like, okay. But
alright, well, I was hoping we got there, but we didn't get there.
no lands. Excellent.
Pass.
Also exiled.
Yes, thank you.
You guys are gonna really like this next play here, I think.
Are we just gonna get, like, flash killed?
No.
Okay.
It's not that good.
I was like...
I'm
not
brag about that before it happened. I would just cast it.
Defense grid.
What the hell?
Defense grid. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Why?
Not great in this pod. Okay.
Okay, I feel a little better about the defense grid, I guess.
Targets.
We're gonna target you because you said you had a nice play, and that scared me a lot. I'm shaking and shivering.
I mean, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you.
Oh, okay.
Do I reveal my hand to everybody or just to...
I believe that is to everyone.
Yeah, target opponent reveals his or her hand.
Rip.
Oh, hey, Stony Silence.
Well, that Stony Silence actually sounds pretty good right now. So...
That's what I was saying. It's not for you. It's to stop the Soul Ring Grim Monolith opener and the Chromox.
He also... So, the one playing this card, though, currently has a Mana Crypt and a Sensei's Top in play, so...
Yeah, but like, he still only needs like 1 or 2 more mana. And like he needs triple black, which Mana Crypt doesn't help with, and he only needs to cast Grenzo for X=1. So it's kind of like, I don't know, the deal that doesn't seem so bad to me.
Well, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to take Swan Song here, because Stony Silence like actually does not sound that bad right now, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly agree, because Swan Song fucks your Doomsday later. Well, actually, you just played Defense Grid, but...
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like I actually
that's
do
where
want
I was at. I was like, the defense grid just shuts off Swan Song.
Yeah, that is very fair. I'll practice for us, Savannah. Go ahead and drop at this for 2. Play Stony Silence.
Like, I'm not happy about it. I'm not unhappy about it, but...
I'll top in response to Stony Silence.
Sure.
I'll just grab this Chromox for no reason.
I'm just having great luck every game. Fantastic.
I mean, it could have been like a turn 2 no rod, and you could all be sad.
Well, this is a turn 2 no round.
That's fair.
Yep. Exactly that, yeah. I just don't run null rod because Stony Silence can already be tutored by Lane Tutor, and it can also be tutored by Zur, and I have Kataki as a second copy almost, but a different thing.
We'll draw with top 2.
And Kataki is tutorable as a creature, which is really nice.
I was looking at Timna Thrasios, but I think I'm more of a Blood Pod guy if I'm going to build a deck this kind of style.
No, yeah, if you want to play stacks. I don't know, what I like about this deck is that you can play the slow game and you have access to stack speed. Play against stacks, it doesn't suck, because like your deck is built to operate under stacks, but
yeah,
you also like are able to really play with the fast combo decks, and like you're able to race to Flash Hulk a lot of the time, and whatever your win concept is still very fast.
Part of how I like to play is like I like to be really proactive, so I'm either leaning on the fast combo route, or I want to just play dudes and try to lock my combo opponents out of the game.
That's actually exactly describes this deck, I think. Like, you pretty much do one or the other. Like, in this game, I'm not running for combo. slowing
Yeah,
everything
no,
down.
for sure.
You know,
Um,
there'll be a chance for that later. Play Mr. Gamora.
I mean, defense grid says okay.
That's very true. That's very
Yeah,
nice.
would you like to pay 7 to counter Mystic Remora?
I would love to, but I can't.
So what you gonna do with your 1 mana?
I'm gonna play another 1 mana and
I
pass.
feel like he's gonna cry a little bit.
It's like Chain of Vapor Nas. Like
Okay, so probably one of my favorite games in like the last month was someone cast a Chain of Vapor. That thing got recast 7 times, I believe.
oh yeah, Chain of Vapor is brilliant.
So it was a rather hilarious game. I'm glad it got cut from Edric though, because it was not a good card.
No, it's not good if you have a lot of permanents that you don't want to be bounced. The wonderful part with Storm is that most of the permanents you're actually like,
Yeah, we're just dead here.
like much
Yeah.
appreciated. Extra mana and Storm count. Like,
We're just gonna cast Grenzo, I guess. Is that good?
Sure.
casting Grenzo. Grenzo is acceptable.
All right. Actually, no. For style points, we're also gonna cast. Oh no, we can't do that. Never mind.
You can't.
Well, as much as I wish you could, because Mystic Remora. Upkeep, okay, Remora.
I'm just ready to die already in this game.
Play. Cradle. This. Tap 2. Play Safi.
I hear she's Eric's daughter.
Then tap 2 and play Fauna Shaman.
Oh, I'm at 39.
Playing hard mode over there. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I think we're definitely out of this game now.
Well, yep. Someone can get rid of Stony Silence that I could attempt to go off, but
I don't think any of us want that either.
yeah, just FYI, I guess. We're gonna activate Grenzo's ability. No,
Just blind Grenzo. I fucking love it.
sorry. Okay, move bottom. Put bottom carding swamp. All right, and
Fast turn.
we're gonna swing with Grenzo, going for the commander damage win. We're gonna swing at
No. Hit the Storm player. It's the hit PD. He hit PD. He plays Nas Storm. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I feel like he can respond because maybe he has enough. No, he doesn't.
He can't respond. He's a Storm deck. Like, what's he gonna do? He's not gonna bounce Grenzo to avoid. Like,
Also, why are you swinging at one of the player that actually is just like dead?
also defense grid.
Yeah.
So like, he can't do anything anyway.
Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, I need to cast some non-creature spells. It's not fair. I'm just not gonna pay for more at this point. Cool. Attack one, activate Fauna Shaman, I think. Two, draw card.
Oh, thank God. Alright, so Utopia Sprawl, naming green.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Survival. Pass turn.
Alright.
Survival's on the stack. Mm. Mm-hmm. No, survival's fine. I can't do it. Shit.
God damn it.
I mean, it seems like a non-impactful card at the moment, so I was like, I'm assuming this, but okay. I guess if this is what we're gonna counter.
Survival is never not impactful. I mean, card is like the whole, just the endless tutors. Like,
I mean, I agree. I'm not denying that, but I think like survival as opposed to like Yisan next turn is probably like less. And I obviously don't have lands in hand, so.
Alright, we're gonna activate Grenzo again. I'm going for it.
I can't fucking believe this shit.
Nope. Alright, we're gonna swing at Storm again. We're going for the commander damage win.
He's just like
All of the blind Grenzos. This is the most interesting game I've played in a while.
My hand is like mana rocks that I don't really super want to cast.
Activate Fauna Shaman, discard. I think discard Gilded Drake, actually. Search for... I think Avid Mind Sensor. Move to combat. Going to at you. 2 at you and 1 at you.
But I'm the Azlax. I speak for the players.
Go to main 2. Ancestral Recall. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Play Horizon Canopy.
When your only source of black always hurts you.
Yeah, I mean, that's alright. Is my only source of black. That is very annoying. That is for 4. A2, and this. Cast Even Mind Sensor.
I have a response.
Yeah, Cracker Fetch. Do you have something besides the fetch?
Nope. I'm gonna decide if I want red or another black.
Yep. Done.
Where the hell is Steam Vents? Starts with this. There we go. Anything else?
Yeah. A2 for Diabolic Intent. Sacrificing Arbor Elf.
Sure.
Why not the Aven Mind Sensor?
Lol. That's turn.
Wowee.
Not playing Kess?
No, I want to die.
I want to die. Mouth of Renam. Trinisphere?
I'll respond to that, maybe.
That's annoying. I guess actually it doesn't really matter to me.
Nope, I will not respond to that.
Pass turn. There was almost a turn 1 Trinisphere. I was waiting for like a land off the top.
I know defense crit is there, trust me.
You're welcome.
So like, I was really hoping to just go like turn 1 Trinisphere, shut everyone off, and it just didn't happen.
Lol.
And I was upset. And I was like, and here comes the Stony Silence to wreck my day.
Alright. We're gonna Grenzo. Woo! That's a hit, boys. That's a hit.
Fucking hilarious. Kiki Jiki.
Alright, and then we're gonna start combat.
Kiki Jiki has haste.
Oh, that's true. Okay. We're doing this.
Please kill me. Damn it.
BD, you can't want to die that bad. Hey, what did I do?
Well, he has Tristan has blockers, and you don't. So, yeah.
Like, I would block with either Fauna Shaman.
Yeah, I think he wants that Mind Sensor to
Ultimate, Fauna Shaman, discard Karmic Guide.
fight me a little bit.
Get Protean Hulk, put it into my hand.
That's a card.
I'm ready to die and shuffle up another game.
This is a card. On tab, upkeep, draw. Play Flooded Strand. Bracket. Get Underground Sea. Those are colors that I could use here. Okay, well, let's start with the basics. Test the waters real quick.
Yeah, that resolves.
This resolves. All right, well, Flash Hulk.
All right, so I'm guessing we're dead. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
Wait, you cast Swan Song, dude. What are you doing?
it costs 3 plus more.
There's a
Oh,
Trinisphere over there.
it costs even more. Oh, I need to cast. I need to pay 3 for. I need to have paid 3 for Flash, not 2. Yeah, okay, you can't cast shit. So, go ahead and get my Hulk trick.
All right, so
this is actually an unusual Hulk because, however, Viscera Seer, Renegade Rallier.
Yeah, Karma Guide's in the grave. Yeah.
And this actually works, even if it's not.
I do want to see it because I haven't actually like ran through the line.
Yeah, so Renegade Rallier enters the battlefield.
Gets back Karmic Guide.
No, it can't get back Karmic Guide. Because
oh, it's 3 or okay, yeah.
It doesn't really matter in this case what it gets back.
Doesn't you just go Sappy and shit.
But now I can sack Sappy, targeting Rallier, then sack Rallier to.
Okay, I see it now. Okay, yeah.
Karmic Guide. So
the hand, I decide to keep all counter spells. There's a turn 2 defense grid.
Yeah, I feel like that defense grid was like not really.
Yeah.
Like to play it so early and then pass is.
I was really hoping for another land, but I probably should have mulled down to 6 to be safe.
Like, unless you had, like, Doomsday next turn, it's gonna win. Stop you. Like, you...
Well, my hand was, like, LED and Doomsday, and so I was like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I had LED
you did have
on
Doomsday in hand. You did have Doomsday.
Yeah.
Okay, so, alright. That's not so ridiculous.
Or, I don't remember. I really don't remember.
Well, I guess taking Stony Side. Because you already played Defense Grid, so Swans.
Shuffle up and play again?
Actually, I think I can stick in if no one else wants to play, or like Markers or doesn't. But I'm kind of want to go eat some food and chill.
Yeah, I'm a bit hungry as well.
I don't mind losing all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out. It's been fun.
I have some food I have to eat. Goddamn.
Jaynard, do you want to hop in here?
Yeah, I could play another, but I gotta wash some dishes.
Yeah, I should probably hop off for the night.
Alright.
Like, I'd like to play another game, but I should probably eat food. If anyone else shows up, do me a favor and ping me, please.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna start making some food myself.
So, it was great to, like, hang out with you guys and play some games, though. I've been wanting to do this, I just haven't had the time.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Feel free to stop by, it's good stuff. You play pretty well, so.
I'm usually not this mopey. It's all fun.
Yeah, no, I've been talking to IMOC and Shaper a lot. IMOC and I seem to get along really well, so I've just been trying to get to know people and hop in, because... Well, so... like background on me, I was a PPTQ grinder for like 4 years.
Okay.
Oh,
So like, yeah. So I've been playing Magic competitively for a long time. I was one of those people who thought EDH was like hard. That's for casuals, and then I didn't have time for grinding anymore, and I got into EDH, and then I found cEDH, and I was like, my life is complete.
No, it's great. Yeah, it's definitely scratches that competitive, grindy setting.
So it fit the itch that I've been needing to fit, and I like the format a lot. I can still play decks that I like. The issue that I was finding was that I'm an aggro player when I play in competitive formats.
Yeah, that's not really gonna happen.
So the way I had to settle was just like finding decks that will occasionally get in the red zone. So like stuff like Blood Pod, Yisan.
Yeah, if you let, I mean, actually, not to like sell Hulkweaver more, but Timna makes you go in the red a lot, dude. And you have Yelishnar is like actually a pretty successful option
Yeah.
to just creature decks and kill people.
I will say like my first love in cEDH was Selvala and Edric. So
Nice. Yeah, no, Saval is great as well.
so Selvala I have fully papered out, and Edric is almost papered. So
Nice. I don't really have any decks, Carl. Just play interest.
I have Frog and Kess.
I've been thinking about papering Frog, but there's already a Frog at my LGS, and the way it plays out isn't quite what I enjoy.
Yeah, you get in the red zone with Frog rarely. Like if you're desperate, you can start jamming in with Frog for 6, but it's like not great.
I've seen that happen. It's trippy.
Not a thing you want to really. Not really a thing you want.
Like
if things are not going according to plan, you can start doing.
Yeah, no. The player's name is Alex. He's a friend of mine. Whenever he just like goes in the tank and just can't figure out what to do, we're just like on the Get Rog Beats plan. He's like on the Get Rog Beats plan.
Yeah.
So
we have a bunch of people play for our here too. I played the deck, though I mostly the Hulkweaver sort of taken over like the same space. I got that in my mind where I used to want to play for.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
I didn't think I would like Hulkweaver, but that one game that we played, I always had I had something to do every turn,
Yes.
which was great. That's why I love that deck.
Uses the die like for the most part.
I need to.
You have so many options all the time.
I need to load in a list for Blood Pod, make the tweaks that I think I want, and give it a try. Because IMOC seems pretty confident that I'll like the list. So
yeah, no, Blood Pod is pretty cool. Deck works pretty well. Sue plays the list as well. Or he plays Blood Pod as well.
So
there's very much room for tuning and changing it to fit your meta, which is nice too.
So the other thing is like part of why I like decks like Yisan and Blood Pod is they feel pretty okay in casual metas because they're just like not going to destroy them. Well, Yisan might, but it feels more okay than playing something like Selvala.
But yeah, Blood Pod, like by virtue of being tuned for competitive decks and being a reactive deck that's like mostly focused on stopping rather than like very quickly advancing your own gameplay. If your hate cards have a mismatch with the casual players doing things, that gets a lot worse.
Yeah, so playing Selvala or Edric against casual pods just feels bad for your opponents.
No, God, I never. Yeah, it also just must feel bad. Like it's boring, like just goldfish.
Like so,
those decks are so fast. There's no.
Yeah, no, Edric is weird. So like if you're playing at a non-reactive table, you can just jam turn 3 Edric and kill your opponents on like turn 4 or turn 5.
No, Selvala is like a turn 3 deck.
Selvala is turn 3, turn 4 almost every game.
Yeah. No, like that's a competitive concept. Struggle to. It's just Selvala.
Yeah. So, I'm a very regular member there, so that's why I was kind of trying to chat with ASM because I talk to him almost daily in the Bro Storm chat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, come hang out in the general. Cool. good discussions about things.
Yeah, no, I love to have discussions. One of my best friends is a regular in here and there when I think that there are weird opinions about cards.
Yeah.
Like the blue dinosaur just felt like an auto include in that deck, and the fact people didn't think so was very weird.
Oh, in which deck?
Tassiger.
Yeah, I get. Tassiger is like I have a hard time like in Tassiger. Every time I try to build him.
It's a very playstyle-ish deck. Like, you have to be a certain type of player. I don't like Tassiger. It's not anywhere near how I like to play Magic.
I find everybody like it has this problem of it's just like overshadowed by other things and weirdly constrained. Like it's too good of a win condition to really be a control deck, I find. Like you have a 1/2 plus your commander with like redundant pieces, and you have black. You have all. So it like varies. It's very suggestive to play in that direction, and then yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Tassiger is very strange. Like it's weird for me to wrap my head around it, but the people who like the deck, and I think trying to. Yeah. Interestingly, though, it looks like Twilight Prophet might be a card that they play. So.
Twilight Prophet. There's also like, by virtue of being what he is, like, there are like a lot of different decks that you can make that have Tasker in the front. Like, you can do a lot of things. It's just that like Thrasios is a little better for them because like you can get Tymna, and Tymna is like an actually reliable and actually efficient source of card advantage for the command zone.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Tasker is just very expensive for what he does.
I mean, that card often costs like 1 mana, so.
No, not the card itself can cost 1 mana, but activating his ability at 4 mana per 1 card.
Oh yeah, the activation is very
not really efficient. Like you can't use that to make like a Rashi style Drago control deck because you just don't.
Yeah, I'll for sure give you that.
So I don't know. It all. It's I haven't really seen anything that I've been like
impressed by per se.
This is like a list that like really feels like does like a unique thing. Like there aren't other decks that like do the same thing. Like this isn't just a worse Thrasios deck, and this isn't just like an unfocused, mid-range control build.
During that first game, realistically, I probably could have just gone for Tender Shoe Dryad and still killed you. Probably.
Instead of Bellower?
Instead of Seedborn.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
So.
Like you had us with the No Rock and with the removing Curse Totem. Like it was over already at that point.
Yeah, I felt pretty confident if I got the Curse Totem off the board, I could win the game, but I had to make sure my play was tight, and I think I did for the most part.
We laid down all the stacks, and I did it all with the intent ending.
So
I'm just stuck there and like, fuck, like I can't do anything either.
That Tabernacle almost fucked me real hard though. Like I think
it was a really close line. I was almost gonna but the Revoker made me play Jace 2 mana short of just Tezzeret into the Chainbill.
So like I was really trying to like just see if I found a crop rotation or a Sylvan just so I could get Cradle and make sure I could pay for Tabernacle. Yeah, back to basics would have been bad.
Back to basics kills Cradle as a tackle.
When I was fetching too, my other choice was grabbing Rex Sage to pop something, but it just felt less impactful than just getting Anglehorn. So
no, yeah, that also fine. Yeah, it was a good game. Funny back and forth.
I know. Yisan is one of my favorite decks. It's a deck that is near and dear to my heart. Anything that's just mono green. See, I played Elf combo elves for a long time. So
No, it's cool. I don't see too much Yisan around these days, so it's cool to see the deck getting some representation.
Yeah, non-cockatrice.
Yeah, not a cockatrice.
it's weird to me too because it seems fairly well positioned in the meta, at least at the moment. So
It definitely is pretty well positioned. I think it is like we have a few other like people who like to play modern instead, or who want to play a similar style of deck, and I don't know. I think like some people get bored just the tutor chain nature of it, even though like as that game
it's so
proves,
reactive though, which is the thing that keeps me interested. Like that's part of why I took it apart. Was I ended up building back into Selvala, and
yeah,
just
but no, I know you're like that last game actually a great demonstration of how like even though you have a tutor on a stick, like it's very much not like get necro and go X equals 30 every time, you know? Like
exactly, it's not as linear as people think, and um, yeah, you don't have like these weird, complicated storm lines, but you also don't have to be afraid that you're gonna whiff if you're trying to win.
oh yeah, Jesus Christ! Like I enjoy playing Storm and all that. And Hulkweaver has like lines, but some complicated lines, especially with Resca. But like you generally they're not like Nas storm lines with low mana.
Yeah, so I really like the deck. It's one of my favorites. I am happy to be building it back into paper. So X for no reason. No, the PPTQ.
Yes, taking Stony Song.
I'm guessing we're dead. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
Wait, you cast Swan Song, dude. What are you doing?
it costs 3 plus more.
There's a
Oh,
Trinisphere over there.
it costs even more. Oh, I need to cast. I need to pay 3 for. I need to have paid 3 for Flash Knot too. Yeah, okay, you can't cast shit. So, go ahead and get my Hulk trick.
All right, so
this is actually an unusual Hulk because, however, Viscerous here, Renegade Rallier.
Yeah, Karma Guide's in the grave. Yeah.
And this actually works, even if it's not.
I do want to see it because I haven't actually ran through the line.
Yeah,